First learning outcome. What if World War One? On June 28, 1914, in Sarajevo, the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand acted as a spark. It ignited the power keg of European tensions and plunged the world into its first global war. So, what exactly happened, and why did it have such a catastrophic impact? We'll focus on three critical aspects. First, the assassination itself. By a staggering coincidence, the Archduke's driver took a wrong turn, stalling right in front of a young Bosnian Serb nationalist named Gavrilo Princip. Seizing the opportunity, Princip stepped forward and fired two shots, killing both Franz Ferdinand and his wife. This act of terrorism provided Austria-Hungary with a direct target for its anger. Second, the system of alliances. Austria-Hungary, backed by its powerful ally Germany, delivered a harsh ultimatum to Serbia, which was supported by Russia. When Austria declared war on Serbia, the alliance system clicked into gear. Russia mobilized for war, so Germany declared war on Russia. Then, to attack France, Russia's ally, Germany invaded neutral Belgium, which brought Britain into the conflict. In weeks, a regional dispute exploded into a continental war. Third, the scale of consequences. What followed was unprecedented. The Great War saw the horrors of trench warfare, chemical weapons, and mass slaughter on an industrial scale. It resulted in over 20 million military and civilian deaths, redrew the map of Europe, and shattered the old political order. The harsh peace treaty that ended the war, the Treaty of Versailles, planted the seeds for an even greater conflict just 2 decades later.
If we could change three things, we'd start with the assassination itself. We think better planning and security could have prevented it. Second, we think that instead of rushing into war through alliances, European leaders could have chosen diplomacy and avoided a chain reaction. Third, after the war, the victors could have focused on rebuilding instead of punishing Germany, preventing future resentment. All of these changes could have saved millions of lives and encouraged cooperation instead of destruction. For future generations, I hope we learn from these mistakes, choosing peace and understanding before pride and violence.
In conclusion, the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand was the trigger, but not the sole cause. It exposed the deep seated imperial rivalries, nationalism, and complex alliances that made Europe a tinderbox. The war that emerged from World War One was fundamentally different, more fragile, and scarred by the memory of a conflict born from a single fatal shot in Sarajevo. Thank you so much for your attention. Yeah, gracias chicos por su atención y profe por llegar hasta el final. Ah, pónganos un 10.